In this video today, I want to show you how you can install Minecraft Bedrock Edition, the latest update, and always be up to date when a new update comes out to your MacBook with the Apple Silicon. So Apple Silicon is the M1, M2, M3, everything that the Apple own chipset. Because the problem is on an Apple Silicon, we don't have Minecraft Bedrock native. The only app that we can actually launch, if we come here to the Minecraft website, here it says Minecraft Java and Bedrock. I purchased both of them, but only if I open the Minecraft launcher, I only have the Java edition that works. So if you want to play Java, no problem. You can actually play Java on a Mac, no problem. But what if you want to play the Bedrock edition? And why would you want to play Bedrock? Because Bedrock works on most devices. So if you have an iPad or an iPhone or an Android or even the Nintendo Switch or the consoles like PlayStation, all of them are running the Bedrock edition. So if you want to play CrossPlay with your friends, then you want to have the Bedrock edition. And in the past, I tried all of these other methods to install Bedrock onto my MacBook, like the Prism loader, the Bedrock loader. There's different ways how you can load them, but they have one problem in common. They always update to one of the later versions, like the older versions, and not the latest. Is there a new update? You suddenly can't play with your friends anymore. This is where this video today will solve the problem. And first, shout out to what's Daren doing, because he actually made a video here, Minecraft Bedrock on Apple Silicon devices. He shows the same process, how to install all of that. But I still had one problem. I wanted to play local LAN or just private servers. In his method, you can play Realms in the latest update, but I also wanted to play with friends on my own server. Like, let's say my girlfriend starts on the iPad. I want to join the iPad. So in the last part of this video, I show you how you can even play with this method with your friends. Number one, you come to this website. There's a link in the description, BlueStacks Air. BlueStacks is basically an emulator for Android devices. And the Air edition is the smaller device because that is so much easier to install and handle. So you download the BlueStacks Air. It's completely for free. So we click on this one here. You can find it here in the downloads and you can just simply double click on this one here and then it will go and install everything. We say here, yes, install type, yes, install. Then we have to type in our password for our Mac, install the software. So installation was successful. Okay, close. We could move it to bin. This is the file we just downloaded. I will keep it because I also make a video about this in German. So I want to keep this one. If we come now to our applications and we search for BlueStack, you can find here BlueStacks. That's the one I installed. That's something different. That has nothing to do with the video today. BlueStacks. So I open this one and now it opens the Android emulation. Allow BlueStacks to find devices on the local network. Yes, I say yes. You have to watch this video the very first time when it opens, prepares everything in the background. I think we can also do this. So to navigate, this is now your Android device. To navigate this one here on the top, you can come back to home. And here under home, under system apps, you will find the Play Store. This is the Google Play Store. And the very first time when you click on this one, you can sign in. So I can sign in here, click on this one, and now I can use a Google account to sign in. If you already purchased Minecraft with a Google account, use the Google account that you already purchased Minecraft. But if not, you can purchase Minecraft here in that step as well with this Google account that we are using here right now. I don't want to use the cloud service here. So I will just say, don't turn on. Set home address, I don't really need that, skip. We also don't need the backup of this data, so we just use that because we use the BlueStack just to play Minecraft. Now we are in the Google Store and we can actually search for Minecraft. Here we have the Minecraft, and don't worry, even if you purchased it already with the Google account that you're using, so here is the price, you have to just click this once and then it will recognize that, oh wait, you already got this arrow, got it, and now I can just install Minecraft. If you haven't purchased Minecraft yet, then in this step you can actually purchase Minecraft, the Bedrock edition for Android. So I just clicked install and then it will install Minecraft. It's around 580 MB that will install into BlueStacks. So before we start the game here, I just want to show you a couple of things here in this program. So first of all, if you come here to the top, you can always click here home and then you see your home screen of your Android device. And now Minecraft is even here. This is how you can then start Minecraft. If an app is open, you can click the second icon here and then, for example, close apps like here the App Store and also this here we don't need. Minecraft was already open because I tested that. But before we started the game, I want to show you a couple of settings that you can change. First of all, come here to the gear icon. Click this one. And the first one here on the performance, change performance mode from balance to high performance, and then save changes. This will restart the BlueStack app, and just restart that, and then let's see when it comes back. Okay, we are back. Let's go back to the settings, gear icon again, and here under preferences, platform. Allow BlueStack Air to show ads during gameplay. We don't want to see any ads, so we just turn this one off. And now this is important, not sure, just disable is the button. Now it's actually disabled. Save changes. Now this is saved. Come out here and come to the Apple logo here and come to system settings, and make sure here under system settings we scroll down until we see here privacy and security. So the first one you want to check is here under accessibility. Make sure that BlueStacks is activated here. If not, activate it here or add it here to this list with accessibility. If not, maybe your mouse will not work. And then the second one is here under files and folders. Make sure that BlueStacks, both of those, desktop folder and documents, are activated. If not, you just have to give it right and your password, and then it's activated, and then it can run smooth. So if this is okay, then let's come back here to BlueStacks. What I like to do is I double click here on this window so to make it full screen. I also can click on this icon here to make it full screen. Okay, so real full screen. If you hit escape, you come back to the window mode. So let's come back to the home, Minecraft, and let's start Minecraft and make some changes in the Minecraft settings. Because it's a smartphone device, now all the buttons and the menu and the UI is too big. So let's come here to settings, scroll down here until you see video. And here on the video, for example, the first one is also where you can change the graphic from fancy, simple to vibrant visuals. It even works, but I think it lags a bit on my machine. Maybe it works on yours. But before we change that, let's scroll all the way down here. First one is this one, allow in-game graphic mode switching. For whatever reason, this is off by default. That means if you want to change the graphics inside of your game, you have to first come out of the game, change the graphics, and then go back into the game. Just turn this on, and then you can change the graphics even in the game. And let's scroll up a bit until you see this one, GUI, the UI scale modifier. We want to bring this down to -2. Now we see more of the screen, and it's better for desktop. And if we go back up here, like I said before, you can change the graphic here, vibrant visuals. I personally like the old style. You can play around with this. This version works with vibrant visuals, but on my MacBook with M2 Pro, I found that vibrant visuals lags a bit. Maybe it doesn't work, maybe it works on yours, but I like the old graphics. And also here you can change the render distance. At default, it's 7 chunks. This is how many chunks you see when it's rendering, but actually it can go up to 12. And my MacBook can handle this without problems. So I turn this up to 12. So let's come back here. And now I want to show you that it actually works. So let's say play, create a world, create new world, call this one test AN for English, survival, create a world. Okay, so now here's my world. I got a nice little snow world. If the mouse sensitivity is a bit too much, you can come back here to settings, escape, and here under this settings, you can come to mouse and keyboard, then camera sensitivity. You can turn this down if it's also too fast on yours. Yeah, that's better. So as you see, it works without problems here on my MacBook Pro with Apple Silicon. I can run the Bedrock Edition, latest edition. But now there's one problem. I can play games. It's the latest version. So let's come back here, save and quit out. But when I now start a game in the local network, a server here on my iPad that we normally play on, for whatever reason, it doesn't show me the LAN games here on that version. And the reason is very simple. This is an emulator. It emulates Android. It even creates its own IP address. So this IP address is not the same like in your local network. That's why you can't find each other in the local network. But there is a solution to that. And the solution is actually very simple, and it makes total sense because the Bedrock Edition is made with the idea that you have a Microsoft account. Bedrock works on all different platforms: Nintendo Switch, Android, Apple. If all players have a Microsoft account, you can always find the games of your friends. So I just simply have to sign in into my Microsoft account, and the Microsoft account is free. So I created a Microsoft account just for this MacBook. I have a Microsoft account. I also have a different Microsoft account when I play with my iPhone. So, and if someone of your friends is playing on a Nintendo Switch, they have their own Microsoft account. If someone plays on a PlayStation or Xbox, if they use their own Microsoft account, you can play all together with the Microsoft account. So what we have to do is we can sign in. So let's get you signed in. So now I have to sign in with my Microsoft account. Like I said, they are free if you don't have one. There are two methods how you can do this. You can use your password. If you get the same error message like me with the password, the first time it worked with the password, but somehow now the second time it doesn't work. So I can just come back, sign in again. And instead of using my password, I can use the other method. And I say here, send me a code. Then I can use the code from the email, sign in. I don't want to use a screen lock, cancel. Setting up passkey, we don't need the passkey. That's fine, just hit cancel, we don't need that. And now Minecraft starts. It recognizes the account. Let's go. Now I'm signed in with my Microsoft account. If I start a server here on the iPad with my Microsoft account from my girlfriend, now I can actually find the server when I come in here to play. Friends world, and I can join this world. To make sure that you can find your friends, you have to add yourself friends in Microsoft account. So you have to add all of your friends, and then the server has to also have the setting that friends can join, and then you can actually join. And I noticed then after joining, it actually uses, I guess, the local network, because now we are actually playing in the local network. I didn't have any lags, and I was able to play on this server together. And with the Microsoft account, you can also now play on Realms. You can connect to different servers, all with the latest version, because that was the big problem, right? If you want to play with your friends, you need the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock. And with this, you can always have the latest version because you use it officially, emulated with an Android emulator. Okay, I hope this was helpful. And it saved you a lot of headaches because I was installing all different versions of Minecraft, and this is now the version that works the best. Fun fact, this version runs better than the Java version on my MacBook. The Java version actually heats up my MacBook a lot, and this version doesn't heat up my MacBook. So this runs even smoother than the Java edition. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe. I'm normally doing film. On this channel, it's normally all about filmmaking, video editing, DaVinci Resolve. If you're into that, then also join and subscribe. I'm Daniel. See you in the next video. Bye.